Welcome to the Faith Light Podcast. Naomi Scott, how are
Hi.
you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm not so good because
Oh,
because
I'm
of,
sorry to
because
hear
of
that.
you. Because of you,
Oh, I'm
this
oh, I'm
movie
so sorry.
this movie messed me up.
Oh,
This-
really? Okay.
I feel like nightmares in my future because of this movie. With all that being said, it's an amazing performance. So
Oh,
first and
thank
foremost,
you.
congratulations. Other than thinking that I may never sleep soundly again,
Oh,
I
mate.
came out of the movie and I was like, this is a really intense role for you. You're put through the ringer, you're operating at these extremes. As an actor, have you always been very good at switching on and off between action and cut? And did this movie test that at all for you?
Good question. First of all, apologies. I hope that you get your sleep back.
Me too.
Yeah. Are you kind of much of a horror?
Oh, I'm a scaredy cat.
You're a
I'm well-known
scaredy cat. So, oh gosh, you went in at the deep end with this one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I feel you. I've always been someone who I've always been the person who's like doing something crazy and then they call cut and I'm like, what time's lunch? Like I'm very that way. And I think everyone's so different as a performer. Like it's just whatever helps you. I think I find that like levity in moments and moments of reprieve, because it was so intense, it kind of helps me. And then there are, of course, moments leading up to a scene, where I have to conserve energy in order to then like really go for it. So I think it's just a bit of a game of learning how, almost like an athlete, how I was able to protect my performance and get the best performance out of myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
One of the scenes that sticks out to me is a scene which I'm going to assume is one of your favorite scenes, where you get to wreck everything in sight. And how much fun is that to do? First
Wait,
of all,
do you mean, are you talking about
the
bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. That was, I did love that one.
How many goes do you have at that?
Okay, so that was a one take, right? So it's all done in one take. I guess that was maybe a few minutes long, I'm imagining. Now, that take, at the end of the take, of course, the glass shatters. It is not actually me shattering the glass, right? It's a some sort of, I don't know, contraption that they're behind, and they're shattering the glass, timing when I'm throwing something at the glass. So that reset is an hour. Okay.
Jeez.
So when we do this one take, it really is all riding on the fact of we don't have many goes at this. Okay. And so there's a lot of things at play. It's a real team effort to be like, we want to make sure everyone is on point, because it's a long reset. So, for example, there were moments we did it 5 times, but not all the way through. We only did it all the way through twice, and the other 3 times Parker would cut before, because he knew something didn't work and it wasn't right, because he didn't want to go all the way to then we had to reset. So the toughest thing about that was drinking the full bottle of Voss water every time at the beginning, because it's actually quite hard to do. I think I underestimated just how hard it is to chug a bottle of water. But I really wanted to. I think it was because he was like, oh, if you need to, you can just, and I was like, no, I was like, Parker, it needs to, I was like, we gotta, and he's obviously always down for that, but he was also aware I am a human being. But I was like, no, I think the anxiety of just chugging a full glass of water, I think it really adds to the intensity of it. But it was tough.
We were debating outside, how much water did
I drink? I was very well hydrated.
Yeah.
But also I have a massive bottle on set that's like a 2.5 litre bottle that we call Gidget. And that's my, like, everyone knows, oh, that's Nae's Gidget. Like, it's because obviously staying hydrated is so incredibly important.
Yeah, absolutely. On my way in, I was listening to Speechless. Banger. And obviously you sing in that movie as Jasmine.
Yeah.
You sing in this movie as Sky Riley, but you're also a singer, Naomi Scott. And I'm wondering, is there a difference, like, when you approach a character, is there a different voice? Are you able to pinpoint exactly what makes Jasmine's singing voice different to Naomi's singing voice, different to Sky's, and what is that?
That's a great question, and you bang on. It is well and truly putting on a character. So, for example, for Sky, I came into the process, I was cast, and there was already 3 songs written for the movie, 2 of which were written and produced by a writer-producer called Ida Rose, and her voice was on the demos. And so up until that point, Parker had been directing our amazing costume designer and choreography to kind of help create his vision for what Sky sounded like and looked like. So I used her demo and her songs as the blueprint of what I felt like Sky's voice was. So between us, Alexis is Ida Rose, that's her name, we were able to kind of create the voice of Sky, and I lent into that, and I'm singing in character as Sky Riley, like I'm singing in the American accent. I'm leaning into the kind of the more kind of nasal kind of thing, whatever I was going for. And then also Ida Rose and I we wrote 2 other songs for the movie together, which was also great because at that point it felt like we really had solidified her sound, and we got to write the end credits song after I shot the movie too. So it was almost like this last celebration of like, let's write Sky's, pop anthem, and like, let's go for it and we just had so much fun. She's my age, and like, it was cool because it just felt like, yeah, this is a girl my age, and it's like her creating that sound, it felt so right for Sky, and she killed it. She's just so talented. So yes, I am completely singing in character. That's not my, how I would usually sing.
I love that. Final question for you. As I alluded to, this movie freaked me out, and I was jumping and yelping and all the rest of it. I would be intrigued to like look at my reactions.
Oh yeah, like a reaction cam.
Because I feel like that could be interesting. Is there any particular movie experience, horror or otherwise, that you would love to see your reactions back to?
I think what would be hilarious is movies that I cry in movies a lot. So I feel like, and I think I'm quite an ugly crier. So I feel like there'd definitely be some moments where I'm like, and when you're in the cinema as well, and you're kind of, you're trying to hold it in because you don't want to be the person. Yep. I actually went to see, there was a movie called Past Lives. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. I watched it, and I went to, which is not a good idea, I went to a screening with like agents and everyone, and it's just, I'm just like, that's not really the vibe to go and see the movie, because when I tell you, I was crying so much that I was going like, when you cry that you're like, and like the snot, and it was just dribbling down. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope someone has a tissue, because like I'm about, do you know what I mean? The lights are about to come on, and I'm going, hi. I just wanted to, but that movie, I was an absolute wreck. So yeah, I guess I cry a lot in movies, so I think that would be quite funny to watch.
Yeah, I think the last movie that got me like that was Coco. The last 15 minutes just destroyed me.
There's another movie that if you want to cry in a movie, so there's obviously Past Lives, Sing Sing.
Yes.
Did you watch that too?
I love that movie. It's so good.
I took 5 minutes after the movie. I was sitting down and I was just crying. Yeah. Like it really.
It wrecks you.
It's brilliant. I love that movie.
I walked in here and I was like, I'm going to ask for where I should send my therapy bill to you to end this interview. But I feel
the therapy bill?
I feel like after this interview, I'm in a better place emotionally, spiritually. So,
oh my gosh. I'm so happy I could be that for you. See, I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm good. I'm okay.
This is good.
Thank you.
Naomi, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. That was great.